wanted to talk about some like personal stuff, I guess. I have vacation at the moment, which is amazing. And the last 3 months or so, I've been doing like I've been changing the way I eat and what I eat and stuff and things. I've been trying to lose weight and at the same time not lose muscle mass, which is very important. And also like get in better shape and all that. So I've been focusing mostly on what I eat and what I consume and all that because I wanna have a sharp mind when I play a video game or when I interact with you guys, and also it just feels better, right? So essentially, I've been like focusing on how your body works as a machine, so to say, like an organic machine, right? So essentially, what I did was like I went from having 3 meals a day to do one meal at lunchtime, like in the middle of the day, and then having like only one big meal a day, and then like not eating until next day at lunchtime. So I did this. If you want to do something like this, by the way, guys, please consider doing it slowly because your body needs time to actually respond and like yeah, so you don't get dizzy or something like that. So what I did was like I slowly turned down, you can't see my hands here, but I slowly turned down the amount of food I ate in the morning. I turned down the amount of food I ate in the evening until I only had like all the calories in one day at high noon, at the middle of the day. So essentially what this does for my body is that like whenever your body stops eating or like you stop eating, your body switches from gain to loss, essentially from gain to burn would probably be more accurate. But so essentially, if you haven't eaten for like 4 hours or 5 hours, your body switches from gaining weight to losing weight, depending on how many calories you take in. So what I do, I always take like a little bit less calories than I need. So usually in a day, I consume about 2,100 calories or something like that. And with this, I only get about 1,800 calories a day. So I'm in a deficit of 300 calories or close to that. And that actually makes me lose weight pretty evenly, like evenly. I didn't want to lose weight too fast because it can hurt your body if you lose weight too fast. There's a lot of health issues that can occur if you lose weight way too fast. So essentially, every week I wanted to lose about between a half kilogram to like 1 kilogram. That's what I wanted to do. I've had like a bunch of days where I only lost like, or a bunch of weeks where I only lost like a half kilogram, but still within my thing that I wanted. And then I've had weeks where I lost 4 kilograms. That was a little bit intense, but essentially what happened was I kept doing the same amount of caloric intake, but I didn't think about if I actually worked out or started playing some kind of game or like you're playing badminton or tennis or something like that. I didn't think about the caloric changes that would happen. So I had 1 week where I lost way too much weight. It was way too fast. And I could feel my body getting like, not weakened, but like getting tired and a little bit dizzy maybe. So yeah, I had to eat some apples and stuff and things. I also changed what foods types I'm eating. So I'm trying to eat more varied when I eat a big meal at lunchtime. And then if I get hungry at some time of the day, I eat like some fruit or something that's healthy. I stay away from everything that's like fluid intake. So I drink water. Yes, I drink so much water as I want, as much water as I want, but I don't drink any drinks with calories in it, essentially. That's very important because one of the fastest ways to gain calories is by drinking, it could be anything from orange juice to like Coca-Cola or whatever. Those are the fastest way to gain weight. If you really want to like let loose and just gain a lot of fat, that's one way to do it. Just drink as much soda as you want to. That will definitely hurt you if you want to lose weight and also like other health issues. So yeah, essentially I've lost now in 3 months, I've lost about 10 kilograms and my body's weight distribution has changed a lot. My fat has been removed from my chest, my face, actually first my face, my chest, my biceps, and the sides of my torso, I guess. it doesn't seem to impact too much how much I lose around my legs. I've lost a lot around my stomach, which is amazing. So I'm feeling way better than I have in a long time. So it is definitely working for me. This kind of a way to lose weight might not work for everybody, but there's something in our way that we, at least for my body, there's something in the way that we consume foods today that's not correct for how I need to live, at least. So whenever I look up health things, there's a lot of people who recommend eating 3 meals a day at least, and then like just eating less calories. Of course, that caloric intake is the main focus of everything. You can go in way deeper than that. Like there's the good calories and bad calories and all that stuff. There's different things you can go way deeper than that. But just by doing it this way, I figured out that like my issue was that because I'm not working out like regularly, like I'm not doing any body training or anything wild. Sometimes I play some games like tennis, or actually something called paddle tennis, I think it's called. It's really fun. But yeah, anyways, I don't do it regularly right now. So losing weight is very difficult when you're like sitting down at your job every day, right? So I figured out that the biggest issue I had was that my body never entered the burn phase or like the lose weight phase. It always stayed up in the gain phase, right? So even though I was taking in less calories, my body was not burning any of the fat I already had on me. So it was just making me dizzy when I didn't eat enough without giving me any effect. So by just eating once every day, my body enters the burn phase. I feel better when I sleep because my body isn't like trying to work fuel into the system. So because I'm like not eating in the evening, it actually feels way better when I sleep. And then when I wake up, I might be hungry, but then I can eat like maybe a apple or something like that, or like a banana or something healthy and like a very small amount of calorie intake. Makes me feel really good all day until I get to lunch. I am super hungry when I get to lunch. I will not lie about that. Like that, I will definitely tell you guys the truth there. Whenever I get to lunchtime, I am insanely hungry. But it makes me also appreciate the food more. So I kind of notice. I measure how much I eat, right? So it's like about 1,500 to 1,700 calories. But it makes me appreciate the food way more, and everything tastes better. I don't know how that can happen. That must be like a mental thing or something, but it definitely helps me. So because I'm doing that, I'm slowly but surely losing weight. So I'm losing like half a kilogram every week, more or less. I've had some weeks where I gained because I didn't eat the correct amount. Like I accidentally ate something that I shouldn't have. By accidentally, I mean someone probably tempted me or something, because I'm a big food guy. I love food, and I love eating food and all that. But yeah, so something I had to buy a pizza or something because I forgot to shop or something happened. And there will be weeks like that, but most of the time I don't do it. And I wanted to tell you guys this right now because I haven't felt this good. I haven't felt this good in a long time. Like I'm talking like a year or something like that. My stomach feels so much better. My arms, even my legs, even though I can't see the difference, it feels so much better. Like I have more energy, and everything is just better about it. It is not easy to do. Like when I started this, I was constantly hungry. I was like, I wanted sugar, I wanted everything. So what I did, I had like small pieces of chocolate that was like, what is it called? Like pure chocolate, not with a lot of sugar in it. Like high, what is it called? High amounts of chocolate. So essentially, I took a little bit of that, and then it like cheated my brain to be like, oh, I got it something now. It's all gonna be all fine, right? So I kind of like cheated my own brain, and then I was able to like not eat so many calories, and then slowly but surely, I actually lost the what is it called, the feeling of wanting to eat unhealthy things. I don't have the need for candy or anything anymore. I don't have the need for like, I don't even know what's like unhealthy stuff. I don't I don't have that need anymore. So it changed a lot of things just doing that. But if some of you guys want to do something like that, please remember that it took me 2 weeks where I had to like slowly change so my body would get used to it and my brain would accept it, because I think I was too used to just eating whenever I wanted to, and my brain was not happy about that, and my body was not happy about that in the beginning. But don't get to the point where you feel dizzy. If you feel dizzy, eat something, right? Like try to eat an apple first or something, like something kind of healthy, and then stay away from processed food too. By the way, I'm only eating stuff that I can cook myself now. If I'm cooking at home, and when I get to work, the food that is delivered there is food that's made by like the right way. It's not processed food essentially. So I'm so lucky that I have a work where they have like a meal plan where you can order how much you want, and it's really good, man. It's really good. It has helped me so much, especially since I'm a single guy, so I don't have any wife that can cook for me. I only have an air fryer, and you know it's not the same, man. I don't think it's the same, at least. So maybe someday I'll find someone, but you know it is what it is, man. But yeah, that can help a lot. But if you have to make the food yourself, try to make food that's not processed. Try to get something that's like good meat, good vegetables, and find some. Also, one thing I would say, like having a rice cooker, like rice is really good. It's a lot of calories, but it's like something that helps your body, because it's like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like healthy calories or something. So that helps a lot. Potatoes also good, of course. So, but yeah, I think we've talked enough about food, and I kind of want to get into some gaming because I'm itching to play this game. Hey, you! Yes, you! Follow me on YouTube today.